A first look at a new Native American exhibit at the California State Fair.
With just 2 days until opening day, we're getting an early preview of the culture, history, and stories on display. This also marks the final summer fair before it is moved to the fall next year.
Joining us live, Matthew Franklin of the Miwok tribe with a first look inside the exhibit. We spoke to you just moments ago, sir. You gave us really powerful a history lesson. Not only is it going to be a fun exhibit, but you're going to learn something too. For folks just joining us right now, talk a little bit about what the exhibit brings to the fair.
Good morning. Again, this is a showcase of our first people here. Here at Cal Expo, we have a very important connection. When they were building the Sutter Health Park here, I was called because they unearthed some of our Miwok people's remains. We're on a village site that used to be here, and so this showcase is going to walk through. We're still here. We still pay homage to our land, and we're really excited to showcase some of our native artists that are really, really well-renowned, beautiful artwork here. And we want to start with this bear. These are California basket designs. So we took the State Fair's mascot, and we basically put our regalia on it. This comes from my tribe, Miwok. When we have our dancers, they put this flicker band on, and it's all made of feathers. And so that bear really looks like he's a traditional bear. So we're very excited to start with that. And as we move over here, I'll take any questions as well.
And I heard that you are the curator of this exhibit. So talk to me about how you pick and choose. What are the pieces that you want people to see, and kind of what's your reasoning behind that?
We wanted to showcase most of the Central, Northern, and Southern California art, and so we opened it up 3 weeks ago, and this is what our response is, and it's a beautiful response. But I'll start over here with some of our memorial artists that aren't here with us anymore, and it talks about some of our roundhouses, our old ancestral art. So if you can look up here, you'll see that flicker band again, and that dancer dancing. We have our picture. Dugan Aguilar was a renowned native artist who took a picture of our roundhouse. And you can see the basket, and you'll see many basket displays this weekend that goes into the landscape of our California land here, and much more beautiful baskets here. Again, a lot of artwork, drawing, paintings. As we move forward, I'll continue to let you guys know what we're doing.
And you mentioned baskets there. The last time we spoke, there is a basket weaving interactive display. Talk about what goes into that, because it sounds kind of difficult.
It is very difficult. We're going to have some people who made these baskets come out and be live interaction with the people who come into our exhibit. And we're going to sit down, as you could probably zoom in to the backdrop over there and see the basket materials. As we walk over here, they're going to actually use them basket materials to weave what you're seeing in the cases, the display. And I want to showcase our native basketry that is actually used to sift acorns, to gather fruits and berries, to gather nuts. And then again, we have our other baskets for I call it our Indian strollers, which is our cradle boards. When newborns are born, they go directly into our cradle boards here on the wall, as you can see.
Wow, it's so impressive to see the daily life before we even got here. So why do you believe it's so important for all Californians to see this display and learn about this?
We are actually bringing back our history. And to my right here, just last weekend, there was a tule boat race scheduled for all of our tribes in the central area would come together, and they built these tule boats just in the last 3 weeks. That race was going to happen. It was canceled because of the E. coli levels on the lake. But this is a real tule boat that was just made. It's on exhibit, and you can see our fishermen that fish this rivers right behind Cal Expo. You can see the basket that was used to catch our fish, the nets, and again, natural plants. If you look at the display in the back of the wall, you can see the nets, the people active on what a village site would be. And again, right before Cal Expo was here, this is how we lived. And just last weekend, they were out going to race these tule boats. And so it's a very exciting time for us, because as we move into summer, we go into our ceremonies throughout September and October.
That is incredible. And forgive my ignorance, but that boat there, what is it made of?
See the tules here, when they dry out, they pull each one, and they go ahead and put them together. And so when they tie them together with the rope, it makes it, the water doesn't come in, it floats on the water. And so again, these are active things you'll find by the water. They take classes and they'll go out, and the Signal Springs tribes, and they take our children out. They talk about the material that they use, and again, they demonstrate that, and they teach them how to build these boats. So this is active, this is live. I think a dress over there to my right, my little sister is actually going to dance this weekend with my family to open the fair. She's gonna take the white buckskin dress off Thursday and suit up and dance. And on Friday, she's walking back in and she's gonna put that dress right on display right here, the white buckskin Miwok dress. And this is a regalia from the north, Coastal Owen here. This is something that is rarely displayed. This is something that we use to dance in ceremony, that we keep kind of behind the scenes, but this is just an awesome showing of our native artists throughout California. This one here is a Yurok dress. Our young women, they do a ceremonial dance up north, and actually they just had one last weekend. These are very hard to get by, but you can see each abalone shell, when we fish and when we get the abalones to eat, we honor that fish so it'll be there next time. You'll see that's why we put the shell. And again, you see the triangle pattern. You'll see in our baskets, in our displays, we honor what was given to us. That way, when we come back and ask for more and we offer that to our Creator, that we're blessed again to keep these ceremonies going. And so they're rare. These are something that you won't see anywhere else. We're very excited for the first time ever to have this California showcase here at the State Fair. And again, we also have a couple displays for our Indian rodeo that was here at the State Fair in the 70s. I'll walk you back here. There was Indian men that came that rode buffaloes here at the fair. And I believe you not, my father, Jerry Franklin, was one of the buffalo riders with the Tule River tribe. And so they brought down some of that history. We're gonna put pictures up on the wall, but again, these Indian men, there's 3 alive. They will be back here on the last weekend of the fair to come and answer questions about their experience here during the Indian rodeo at the California State Fair.
Wow, so incredible. So much to learn and see. And of course, we're grateful to have that first look of this exhibit. And thank you so much for being with us this morning. Remember, the State Fair kicks off this Friday and it goes through August. We're going to go to break and be right back.